Hello. Okay. Have to do this one in the car now as well, but no harm. Alright, so back on track again. I was 224 exactly on the scales today, which is down 1.1 pound from yesterday, after having eating out, having a steak dinner, dessert, gummy bears at night, all that. So back down, I'm back on the right track again. So I'm going to give you a little rundown on what I've ate yesterday, and it's basically the same today. I'm going to, from listening to Cole's lives the last couple of days, I'm going to stick to this routine and see how much weight I can lose with this routine. So what I done yesterday and today was got a tin of fruit cocktail, poured it into a big bowl, and got one apple, one orange, a pear, a load of grapes, cut them all up, put them in with the tin of fruit cocktail. So mix them all up, so the one tin of fruit cocktail with the syrup just puts a nice taste on it. I like it that way anyway. So I had half a bowl of that every morning. Yeah, so that was just the fruit that I had in the house, so I just cut them up and put it in. So I had a half a bowl of that. It was plenty in the morning. Then I had a smoothie later on in the day, and then that night I had the rest of the fruit cocktail and all the fruit. I had an apple as well, an apple each day in between, just for something to eat or whatever. So I don't know what the calories are in that. I'm sure it's in around 2,000 calories, or maybe even less than that. I'm not sure, but that's what I had yesterday, and I went down 1.1 pound. And I'm going to do that now today. I'm going to do that for the next couple of days, just to cut out the sugar, the actual sugar. Oh, sorry, I made the smoothie. I made 2 bottles of smoothie today and yesterday. I put in 3 spoons of sugar in that to just sweeten it up a little bit. And what I put in the smoothie was a full cup of frozen berries, let's say like blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, and some cherries mixed in a frozen bag. A full cup of that. Again, an apple, an orange, and a pear cut up and put into that, and put a half of bottle of smoothie that I buy in the shop, put that into it, blend it all up, add a little bit of water to make it thinner enough to drink. So I had that in the middle of the day after I had the half a bowl of fruit. So there's a lot of fruit there, and so I'm going to substitute the fruit for the sugars, the actual sugar. Like Cole was saying, you don't need the hard hitting sugars if you're getting enough volume and if you're feeling satiated. So that keeps me. I don't feel hungry all through the day so far. And it's basic enough. It's easy to do. It's easy for me to do, and I'm losing weight on it. So I'll be interested to see tomorrow morning how much weight I'm going to lose on that protocol, if you want to call it. Like Cole was saying too, like everyone is different, everyone's body is different, everyone is coming off a different even culture or a different diets that they have been on. A lot of people I know have been doing fasting and doing prolonged fasting and keto and carnivore. I done all of them, not the carnivore too much, but the keto. So I'm 49 and I've about 50 pounds to lose altogether. And so yeah, so that's where I'm coming from. And yeah, so that's basically it. Lost 1.5 pounds, which is good. Everything's going fine. Just listening to Cole, I'd advise anyone. I've been listening to Dorian Ryder lately a lot as well. I used to listen to him intermediately every now and then over the last couple of years, but I've been listening to a little bit more of him because he's got some really good takes on just living a sugar diet, like, or living a low carb diet, I should say. And like he mentioned something today that when you're eating a lot of carbs and a lot of sugar or whatever, you've more, I can feel, I'd even go so far as to say it feels spiritually better. Your spirit feels better. Like you're more, you have more concentration. Like what he says is you can actually make more money for yourself. You're more entrepreneurial, which I feel myself now as well. You've just more energy for life. You live your day better when you're on this diet, and like you cannot give it any better of a recommendation than that. And I can truly say that. You're just living your day better. You have more enthusiasm about life. Therefore, you want to make more money. You want to do the right things in life. You want to, do you know what I mean? So it's so true. Yeah, it's so true. So like, as long as it feels like this, I'm going to keep doing it, definitely. And I'm losing weight. Like, what's that? About 11.5 pounds in 14 days. So like, that's great going. If I do the same thing, which I'm learning all the time. I'm learning more and more as time goes on. So like, just to dial it in a bit, and the biggest thing which I really wanted to mention was when I went out for dinner, had whatever I wanted to eat, had a dessert, the whole lot, and just got back on. It was so easy to go back on the sugar fast. It was just so easy because it tastes nice. Like Cole was saying, your body is going to crave glucose much more than it is going to crave, like, as long as the body's taken care of with glucose and that, and sucrose, you're not going to crave the fats and to crave the starches and the pastries and the cakes and all that, like, which I have always done. So, and that has been so true, because even after having the dessert, I went straight back on the sugar fast and I had no cravings. And no cravings today. I'm quite happy and content with the fruit and the smoothies and all that, you know. So like, it's been a godsend for me. It really has. I can't say enough about it. So like, if you're thinking about doing it, like Cole said, if you're in the same demographic as me, or if you're like any demographic really, if you're thinking about doing it, give it a shot, give it a try. Like I said, I'm going to keep documenting all the stuff that happens to me as I'm day by day, every single day, because it keeps me accountable. I think I'm going to actually log me weight twice a day now, just once for the channel and twice then for myself at home at night and in the morning, and just to keep myself even more accountable. But yeah, so that's it. So that's another day over with, and a successful day on the sugar fasting. So keep commenting. I loved all the comments. They've been all 99% have been all positive. So please keep commenting, share, and ask any questions. If I can answer them, I will. Or if anyone else in the comments can answer them, they'll answer them as well. And we'll all help each other. It is a little bit of a community, and it's good. The support is good. And so yeah, so I'll see you here tomorrow.